Hey, welcome everyone. This is Randy Pitcher with Databricks, and I'm going to show you a quick demo of Delta and Uniform working together to share one copy of data across multiple engines. And for that, we're going to use Databricks to create the table and Snowflake to read the table. Let's get right in. So first, let's create a table with some SQL. And to make this a uniform table, we're just going to enable these kind of Delta features. And then from this point on, nothing else that I'm working with has to know about this. And we'll go ahead and insert some data. I have some fake space stuff data that I'm using here that the Databricks assistant helped me to generate and help me with the SQL syntax. So that helps a lot. Great. So we have this. Let's jump over to Snowflake. So with that table, I can actually create an Iceberg table on Snowflake that will read straight from my Unity catalog. It's going to get the metadata there so I don't have to get my hands messy juggling S3 locations or Azure locations, GCS, anything like that. Let's go ahead and run this. Great. So now we have space stuff. I'll refresh this here, and I would expect a table that we just created just now that has 10 records. And I'll do a quick preview. There it is. They're all right there. But adding records is easy. Let's do something more interesting. So next, we'll add a column and we'll update some past values. Run this. So this is schema evolution. And then I'm going to do a backfill of false values here so we can distinguish between actual space objects and maybe fictional ones from our favorite space fiction stories. Let me go ahead and refresh in here. And now I would expect to see a new column. We have is fictional and it's backfilled false. Fantastic. Something to really call out here. This is not a separate copy of the data. It's one copy of the data in your storage locations. You own this data in an open table format, and you're bringing multiple compute engines to your work. Okay, let's do the last one. Let's delete some records. This is always a little tricky. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of the IDs that are even. So if we have 10 records, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up, we would expect to have 5 left. So I'll go back to Snowflake. I will run this command here. And for my last trick, there's 5 rows and they all have odd IDs. This is really just the tip of the iceberg of what I want to talk about, but I'm going to keep it tight right now. Both of these features are fully publicly available. Go check out the docs and try it for yourself. Good luck.